Hey guys, what's going on? This is Jen coming at you on my downtime. Hope you're all having a great day. I'm sweating to death. I swear it feels like it's about like 85 to 90 degrees in my room. It's hot as hell. But anywho, holy crap-oly. I'm sorry. Woo. Man, I'm telling you. I'm making a video response to Carrie3570 and her video, Race War in America. Apparently this is a new topic that started last year that I didn't really catch because I wasn't really on YouTube as much. So I didn't see it back in 2010, but, you know, I still think that the topic, you know, should be discussed. So, Carrie3570, here is my video response. And also for everybody out there who's watching this video that had, vlogged about this topic, you know, this is for you as well, this video response. Here are my views on this, and I listened to Carrie's, you know, video all the way to the end, and honestly, Carrie3570, I have lived in this country and in my entire life 29 years. Yes, I gave away my age. I don't give a crap. But I've lived here this long, and in one way or another, the government will always find a way to not only act like the WWE, you know, the wrestling, you know, the fake acting with the drama and the battles and all that stuff. Not only do they act like that with one another to get us all riled up and trying to vote for people when we clearly know that they're all full of shit. I thought that I'd get that out of the way. Hi, government. I know, I love you guys too. Alright, but also, I mention that because I see that, you know, the government does have a way of kind of setting up the platform or the stage for us to fight. Now, I say that because, you know, I mean, I date it back to the Civil War. And the reason why I date all this back to the Civil War is because the Civil War was the only genuine war that happened in the United States of America. You know, Americans against Americans. After that, after President Kennedy, our country and our government had gone to shit. I'm from the North, guys. I'm from Jersey, so please, you know, whatever. Let's not scoop up the past and start flinging shit at each other. I don't want to have that. Thank you. I say that it's the only genuine war that occurred in America, or actually the last one, rather, because that's back when people actually were independent from the government and made their own decisions. The government literally worked for the people back then. And thanks to Abraham Lincoln, that was possible. But, you know, things have become so, convoluted and just messed up in general that the government had manipulated us, in such a way that we don't even know the truth until we actually investigate ourselves and even do research ourselves on, current events, on, you know, who's running for president, who's running for governor, who's running for this, who's running for that. We basically have to go through a lot of red tape when it comes to that, and we also have to read between the lines. You know, those two sayings will never die as long as you keep paying attention to politics and politicians. And I've learned in the span of my life, the whole time that I did not really pay close attention to politics because I was just a kid and I couldn't vote anyway, so I didn't really give a rat's ass. I paid attention to what was going on around me. Growing up in the area that I have, you know, a lot of fights were happening. A lot of fights between people in the streets all the time. I mean, I was only like 10 years old. My mother and I were driving through the streets of Newark, New Jersey, and only to see a couple of African-American men fighting each other. Literally, like, I saw blood. They didn't have weapons, thank goodness. thank goodness, but they were still beating the ever-loving crap out of each other. And honestly, in one way, I can blame the government for the violence that we used to have in the streets against each other, against other people, because they have a way of fashioning and manipulating a story and making us believe it by brainwashing us. But at the same time, I also blame the citizens who fight each other. And, you know, there's no such thing as others. Fuck that crap. We're all American citizens. Shut up. Quit your fucking bitching. I'm sorry. I'm honest, alright? That's just how I am. I'm blunt. I don't care. I also blame us as citizens. I mean, when the hell are we going to start taking responsibility for our actions and our thoughts, the way that we think, our decisions that we make? Yeah, the government is a manipulative mofo, and it is never going to stop fighting us as long as we exist. I get that. I totally get that. But what I don't understand is why the hell we don't take responsibility for ourselves, our decisions, our ethics, our values, our morale, how we treat each other as people, as citizens. I think it's about freaking time we start doing that. So, with that being said, I honestly think that this race war in America bullshit is exactly what I said. It's bullshit. Okay? And I say that because personally, I'm going to take responsibility for myself, how I think, what I believe, how I treat other people, how I treat my family and my friends. Okay? I think it's about time you all start doing that too. Screw what the government is trying to do to you. Don't let other people make up your mind, dude. Make up your own mind. Seriously. I'm not one of those assholes who's sitting on government assistance or unemployment and bitching about the government. I'm literally and legitimately bitching about the government. Because I honestly think that we as a people, if we actually communicate more and share knowledge with each other, we'll actually become stronger. And that's exactly what needs to start happening, aside from the fact that we need to start making up our own minds, instead of letting some, outside source do it for us. You guys have at least worked in corporate America at least once in your entire lives. You guys know how that goes. Here's a good example of what the government likes to do to people. It's a controlled environment. Okay, first off, if you do something wrong and you get written up for something or suspended, people stop talking to you. They don't stop talking to you because they're not your friend. It's nothing personal, as they say. They stop talking to you because they're afraid of getting fired. Okay? They're driven by fear and manipulation. Okay? Get fired from your job. Walk away from it. Try quitting. Are those people going to remember you or ever talk to you again? Probably not. Most of them don't. But if you're the kind of person that makes up your own mind and makes your own decisions and knows how to treat other people with respect, you will have friends that you call your former coworkers, and they're still your friends no matter what. If you know how to make up your own mind, you're going to live a happier life. Okay? And I'm glad that I was able to kind of, paint that example for you guys, because that's exactly what the government likes to do to us all. Okay? Really. So as far as this race war in America, like I said, I personally think it's bullshit because I've already freed my mind. And I hope you do the same. Take care and thanks for watching.